Hey everybody, Darren here on Terra Adventure Channel, doing a uninstall video today. So we're going to look at the grip studs that I had in my bike this winter. So there is what the stud looks like. So there's a fair amount that sticks inside the tire, just an auger that goes in. So as you can see on the front here, I got two there, one here, two there, and then I skip one of the middle ones, and then 2, 1, 2, skip middle one, goes on, so forth. What I should have had is some out here. I probably could have even have taken these ones and put them out here, and ran like a scattered amount here. So like with one here instead of this one here, put it out on the outside. And I probably could have gotten away with that. Every other one in the middle, I don't think that was a problem. So all you need is this bit that they send with it, or that you buy with it. So it's just a little horseshoe shaped piece, goes inside the stud like so, and you screw it in. Now you do need to get the right one that fits with your stud. So I'm going to pull all these out. I'm going to actually oil them up, I think, once I get them out. But before I pull one out, I'll show you how to put them in. It's pretty straightforward. The mean beast. So pulling the studs out, it's going for a bath this week. And then I've got a whole bunch of toys that just came in, and they're going to get installed. So let's see. So when I put it in this one, there's two little slots that are cut in this center groove. I just use one of those slots just to start it. I'll put one on the outside here. Just a regular cordless drill. I've got it set to low speed. That way it doesn't rip the rubber at all. And I find wherever that tip is, of that auger, and when I put that on, I want to just put a little bit more pressure on it, and then just slowly turn it in. And you turn it in until it's just, the base of where the stud is just at the rubber line. I find if you just get it in the right spot, like this one right here, sits really nice. These ones here are a little bit too far. That one's not bad. But I haven't had any problems with them, and I'm going to have a look when I go through here and see if any fell out over the winter. I don't think there was any. So let's get going. There we have it. Got the whole front tire back. It's all stripped out and not a single one missing from the front. Be interesting to see how this tire lasts now that they've had those drilled into the lugs. I'm expecting them to kind of rip all apart, but that's why I'm using Shinko 244s. They're cheap tires, so it doesn't really matter if it... Oh, missed two. Missed one there. I'll know if I missed any when I hit the road, because they do make a little click-click sound. There we go. Gonna move the bike and we'll do the back. Alright, so I got the 244 rear as well. So I did a similar pattern in the back, but I hit all of the centers. So 2 there, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Now, just to keep everything even, you'll see these two, they have a little slot in them. So I would put this one on the right side, that one on the left, then keep going back and forth, just to make it as even as possible. And I would say the same thing with this one. I should have had that one and that one, and then it went to this one and that side, just to get a little bit more on the outside. 1, 2, 3. So these are showing a little bit of wear. Not a lot, but a little bit there. Let's compare them to a new one. You can tell on that one, it's still not that much. This one was worn a little bit more. We're still only talking about a millimeter or so. Now, I didn't put a ton of kilometers on this winter, but I still rode almost, I'd say at least once a week over the winter. And if it was an icy day, didn't really matter. Now these are just, I believe they're a 1300 from Grip Stud, and they're definitely not an off-road stud, which they do sell, but I figured that wouldn't last me very long. So, yeah, they're just a 1300. They are just listed as a road stud, so exactly what I used it for this winter. It was just commuting back and forth, playing around a little bit, so I think they did exactly what I asked of them. All right, let's get cracking. A little sand in that one. There we go. So that should be all of them out of the back now. Like I said, it'll be interesting to see how this tire holds up. Not that they hold up the best. Like you can see right there, there's a big chunk out of that tire, and that happened maybe a week after I had it. There we go. So there you have it. Got all the studs out. To be quite honest, it probably took me half as long to put them in as what it did to take them out. Seemed like the rubber kind of settled in around the little groove to pull them back out. But there you go, 197 studs all pulled out. I'm going to put a little oil on them just to preserve them over the summer. And then I'll be coming back to this next year. Not sure what I'm going to do next year. I might put some longer ones in as well. Put some longer ones out on the side, and then run the same ones in the middle. But I'm thinking I'm going to put them on a knobby tire because I want to do some off-road stuff next winter. But we'll see how the plans are for this season. If I plan on doing some off-road, then I'll go that direction. If I'm not, I'll just go straight back to what I had again. Anyways, hope everybody enjoyed. If you have any questions, let me know. And see you in the next video.